everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Stamkos is probably going to be one of those guys, Doc, that gets on the ice in those high-pressure situations. Expect to see him get those crucial minutes.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Stamkos is out there for the opening faceoff. Seems like a smart choice to me. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Pretty predictable start here, Doc. Lots of energy in the building. These teams have been rivals for quite some time. The fans have been vociferous since the beginning of the national anthem, and this sets up to be a real intense game.
Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
Stamkos knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Luongo's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
And so inside of the first minute of the game, it's 1-0.
The fans were not in their seats very long after that goal.
The Panthers with a win at center. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing.
Assisted by number 24, Ryan Callahan. Time of the goal, 48 seconds.
The Panthers with a face-off win. To Fleischmann. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Up the wing with it now. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Led on to Boland. Full steam up the wing. Propelled to Morrow. Takes it up near the boards. Look at this! Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Up the wing to Boland. That shot hit a man. Morrow's cutting through the neutral zone. Charged up the wing by Mitchell. Blasted in. Shoots one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it fly. Angled to Callahan. Up the wing. On to Palat. Takes that pass from the other point man. Decides on the area behind. Back in his defensive end to get it. That's a long pass, but it's right on the money. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Drives to the net. Geometrically to Callahan. Sliced through the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Flings it. And that one's just one more save. To Hedman. Return to Stamkos. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Moves to the corner. Back in front, just wide.
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Johnson. Receives that pass from the other side. Puck settled down by Johnson. Decides on the area behind. Outletted to Kopetsky. Into the end of attack. Heads to the front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Fires. He's going to the net. Score! And this one is tied.
Kopetsky's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Three minutes to go, first period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win.
Thomas Kopetsky, assisted by number
Back in his defensive end to get it.
And by number
Diagonally to Thornton.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 10 seconds.
Near the last minute of the first. Glides to the safety behind the
1
net.
minute left in the first period.
Through the neutral zone. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Heads on behind. Remarkable save off that blast. A hammer shot from the point. And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided. 1-1 after one. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for the Panthers and 4 for the Lightning. Kopetsky's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Second period underway, and we are even. Taken to the corner by Jokinen. Save! A miraculous diving stop. Snow on his jersey, the puck in his glove. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. To Kopetsky. To Bergenheim. Oh, here's a wrister. Got his stick on it. Between the blue lines. Given back to Filppula. Hammered to Morrow. Carried through center ice by Kopetsky. Rifled back in. Knocks it away with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Garrison. Nice pass right up the gut. Laid on to Filppula. Score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Luongo's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff. And he flies it back in. Enormous collision.
That hit caused his stick to go flying.
Moves up the side with it now. Puck hammered in. Picks it up in his own end. And he is reefed. Blocked with the pad.
Time of the goal.
Looking for a better lane. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Shoots. Outstanding save by Bishop. One into another. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The Panthers will start from their own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Led on to Fleischmann. Hatchets one. Deflected off the blocker. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The Bolts bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Over 9 minutes remaining. Tampa Bay's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. Whoa, look at this. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard to Callahan. Great job on a cut pass. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And he dumps it in. Bishop's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Takes it behind his own cage to Filppula. Carries it up the side. Glommed onto by Mitchell. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. To Bukestad. Looks ahead to start something. Good quick poke check there. Taken over by Garrison. Took that pass right up the wing. Enormous hit.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Carries it towards the woodwork. Slid just inside the line to Filppula. He got in. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
In the second period.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Same side to Johnson. They've got a 2-on-1. At the front of the net. Do you believe this guy?
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 14 for Florida and 7 for the Lightning. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get.
We have begun the 3rd period. Moves up along the boards. Puck gathered in behind the net by Kulikov. He is shut right off. Shot on goal. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Palat. Carries it up the wing. In, marvelous save by Luongo. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He's into the slot. That's what, outstanding save with the glove. Pointed to Mitchell. With a drive. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Moved up the side by Morrow. Right near the line. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Off his pad. Good poke check by Mitchell. Angled to Filppula. Many yards gained to Brewer. Right in front. Booted aside. He's in front with it. Good scrum here. Takes it behind his own cage. Picks it up in his own end. To Garrison. Geometrically to Boyle. Near the boards. Hammered. Big pad save. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Hard work here. Puck picked up by Hedman. Out in the slot. Score! And the game is even.
Fleischmann's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Bishop's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Just under 9 minutes still left, third period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Neutralized face-off win.
Number 14, Thomas Fleischmann.
A good deke there. Looks ahead to start something.
11 minutes.
Perfect receipt of the pass. And that one's routine. Chip to Panik. Right up the side. Dumped in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. To Thornton. That puck is wired in. Takes it up that side. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. That's the way to make him pay.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Slides it to the point to Fleischmann. Can he generate something? Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Takes it on the wing. He could start some danger here. The Panthers will start from their own end. Drives to the crease. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Bishop's had an incredible night. You've got to be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. He's been both this evening.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Defensive zone win. Callahan's got this one between the blue lines. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Brian Campbell. Speeds right on goal.
1 minute left.
Approaching the final minute in this game to Callahan. Long lead pass to Palat. Big hit. Possession gone. Puck collected back behind the net by Hedman. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Moves up the wing. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Bukestad. Heads along the boards. Bunted down to Johnson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Broke it up well with the poke check. Pass. Save. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. On through the corner. Diagonally to Carl. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. This contest will need extra time. We turn to the shots on goal after 3 periods of play. 22 for the Panthers and 12 for the Lightning. Fleischmann's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other, because we're underway in OT. Up the wing with it now to Hedman. Wires one up the gut to Palat. And he slides it through mid-ice. That one's rifled back in. Gathered in by Hedman. Heads on to the corner. Score! And the overtime is finished. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Panthers entered overtime hoping to break the tie, and they did.
Momentum swings all night long, and they come out on top.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Inside an arena located in South Florida, Sunrise, not far from the churning Atlantic Ocean. And we look on for another home game of the Florida Panthers. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have these stat sheets in front of us, and they say this is going to be, if it's typical, a low-scoring, tight game. But what do you think?
Well, I would agree, Doc. I think both these teams have the ability to be able to defend the play without the puck. So what does that tell you? Anytime you get an opportunity, you got to get the puck to the net. Less is more. Keep it simple. People and pucks at the net.
Let's look at the starting netminders. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a three-time Olympian, the last 2 times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. The teams are ready, and so are we. Boland's the face-off man for Florida. Zajak's there for New Jersey. Puck dropped, clock moving. Neutral zone. Dumped into the opposite corner by Mike Camilleri. Carried behind by Jokinen to Boland. Well thrown pass up the middle to Fleischmann. With a drive. To Zajac. Moves up along the boards. Good poke check by Brian Campbell. Cut on by with that one. Kicked away. Right-winged to Jokinen. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. In on goal and easily handled. Slid to Camilleri. Heads along the boards. Shook right through. Turned right away with the poke check by Kopetsky. To Bergenheim. Shoots. Lightning in that glove. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
To Camilleri. On to Elias. Strong play, good reach. Perfect centering pass. Got it on his stick in the slot. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Score! Devils get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
A little under 9 minutes have been skated here in the first period. New Jersey's up in this game, 1-0. Flip to the opposite corner. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Pass cut.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 42 seconds.
Heads on to the corner. Back in front. Great stick save. Good jab with the stick there. He could start some danger here. On through the corner to Ruutu. Gets that one on across. In the slot. Forcing attention in deep. Score!
Close skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Can he generate something? Picks it up in his own end. Through center. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Brian Campbell. Moves up the wing. The Devils will start from their own end. Carries it up the side. Taken on by Bernier. Katawampus to the corner. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Hayes pushed it through center. Easy save. No trouble there. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Moves to the corner. The Devils will start from their own end. Right up the side. Gets it behind the net. Speared along by Mitchell. Blue line control. Nearing the final minute of play. Angled to Bukestad.
Last minute of play.
Poke checked away by Carlson. He's right in front with it. To Green. Long lead pass to Zajac. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Carries it up the wing. A hammer shot from the point. The opening period has been completed. The Devils own a 2-0 lead. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for the Panthers and 4 for the Devils.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena.
Closed marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
Supplies are limited.
Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
New Jersey's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
And he dumps it in. Saucered to Jokinen. He's into the slot. Big pad save. And he motors on through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Led on to Boland. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, tremendous stop by Schneider.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Between the blue lines. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
New Jersey's prevailed on another faceoff. Wedged further to Bergenheim. Heads on to the corner. Gathered in by Kopetsky. Has that point pass as well. Held behind his net by Green. He can start some danger here. Chip to Goodbranson. To Bergenheim. In the slot, he's got it. Oh, that's a great save by Schneider.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Devils bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A little under 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Florida's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Flipped to the opposite corner by Huberdeau. Good job with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Terrific job in holding the puck in. He's in on goal. Back near the blue line to Kulikov. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. It's a point hammer shot. Oh, a save. Diagonally to Eliarch. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Thrown in. Gathered in by Larson. Good distance on that one to Havlat. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Solid work defensively by Huberdeau. Drag between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Laid on to Ruutu. Propelled to Bolden. Blasted in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Slid to Henrique. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. On to Clowe. Plays a little catch here. Poke checked away by Bolden. The puck is fielded now by Ruutu. What a save by Luongo.
That's an unbelievable stop.
He drives toward the slot. Good position in the slot. Blocked with the pass. Drives to the net. To Ruutu. Carries it towards the woodwork. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Gathered in by Carlson. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 14 for the Panthers and 5 for the Devils. In every game, there are saves that are routine and those that are spectacular. He's made both. Here's one of the big ones. Intermission is next. Opening face-off of the 3rd period.
Your team calendars.
Dumped in.
At kiosk 144
Chip to Green.
on the lower level.
To Zajac. To Camilleri. Up the wing. Puck taken behind the net by Kulikov. Geometrically to Jokinen. Carried through the middle. And they've got... Score!
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
New Jersey's got it off the draw at center. Havlat's cutting through the neutral zone. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net.
36,
Hammered! Save! Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 58 seconds.
Just over 3 minutes have gone by. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Clowe. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Outletted to Huberdeau. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Big drive. Brilliant save by Schneider.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Picks it up in his own end. Scooped up by Huberdeau. to the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Takes it up near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Decides on the area behind. Angled to Huberdeau. Same side to Camilleri. Slot shot. Wow, what a glove save. Lots on that to Carlson. Through center. He's in. Can he get free? Acrobatic stop by Schneider. Defense to offense begun by Brian Campbell. Gains the zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Jochen. Up the wing to Boland. Into the attacking end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Henrique. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slides it to the point to Havlat. Outletted to Kopetsky. And he takes it through center ice. He could start some danger here. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Laid on to Havlat. To Henrique. Takes it up that side. The Panthers will start from their own end. To Bergenheim. He heads right for the net. Perfect. He got his pad on it. Long lead pass to Larson. Given back to Camilleri. Near the boards. Nicely into the zone. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. To Boland.
Boland's goal was a big one. He got his team within one.
He drives toward the slot. Right from the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Time winding down. Will we need extra? Taken over by Kulikov. To Boland. The wing. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Closed off effectively and sealed. Scorches one. Deflected off the blocker. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Knocked right off the stick. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Two sticks together, they cancel. Carried toward the woodwork by Mike Camilleri. No! Gotta get it on net. Game over. Florida's taking a defeat on a night that was certainly strange.
Some positives to take from this game with all of the shots on goal. They can use this for their next game.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off time is almost here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the guys that play without the puck, Doc. We always focus in on the puck carrier and maybe where the puck is going to. But to me, the most important guys, maybe even more so than the puck carrier, are the players without the puck. Can they skate to the open ice and make big-time plays?
Let's look at the starting netminders. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. In goal is Craig Anderson, Illinois-born, once played for the Chicago Jets, the Chicago Freeze, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Has traveled much farther from home since, and successfully so. Opening faceoff is upon us, and Bobby Ryan is in the starting lineup. All rookie in the AHL and NHL, 4 straight 30-goal seasons. In Florida tonight, it's hockey, and it started. Elevator to McCulloch. Chip to Jokinen. Rifled back in. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Carlson. To Turris. Offside, stops the clock. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
He gains the zone. Slides it to the point to Weirkoch. Oh, that's a great save by Luongo.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Many yards gained to Greening. Back in his defensive end to get it. Swept on to Bergenheim. Into the attacking end. Great work with the pad. Hammer. To MacArthur. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Panthers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Senators go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Gathered in by Erik Karlsson. Say!
6 minutes, 24 seconds.
Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Ottawa's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Full steam up the wing. Moves to the corner. Laid on to Mahalik. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Score! A power play goal.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Senators get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice stand-up poke check. Good defensive play. Possession changes. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. One-timer. Score! And the game is even.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Just a little under 9 minutes have transpired in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shoots one. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 16, Alexander.
It's chipped in. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number
Long
62,
lead pass to Huberdeau.
Petrovic. And by number 4, Dylan Olsen. Time of the
Well
goal.
thrown pass
9
up the
minutes,
middle to McCollum.
14 seconds.
Snatched up by Kulikov. On to Campbell. To Huberdeau. Puck hammered in. The Senators shift from defense to offense. Moves up the wing. Speared along by Kulikov. That play went offside. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Turris closes the gap here quickly. Delivers this huge hit, shoulder to the chest. Textbook.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Perfect passing right through center. Point to point it goes. He won't avoid something for doing that.
MacArthur's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now. MacArthur's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
A little over 6 minutes left in the first. Florida's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Florida's got it off the draw at center. Fired in by Thornton. Got a piece of that one. Rebound. Slid just inside the line to Goodbranson. Puck gathered in behind the net. And he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Return to Zibanejad. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Oh, a save. Directed on. And he's hammered. Boland's cut through the neutral zone. Grabbed off by Zibanejad. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
Last minute of play in the
Back
first
behind
period.
while players change. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good pad stop. Fantastic shutdown. Carried to the corner boards by Jokin. Diagonally to Zibanejad. To Neal. Lets it go. And the first frame has been completed here. The Panthers have an advantage of 1.
Fans, now is the time
And
pick
we
up
turn
seats
to the
in
shots
Canada.
on
You
goal
can
in the
pick them up
first.
at kiosk
6 for the
114
Panthers
on the
and
lower
4 for the Senators. The goal with the greatest significance right now is the one that put his team ahead. We head to break. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
First face-off of period 2. Back in his defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. Between the blue lines. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Brian Campbell. Decides on the area behind. Up that right side to Jokinen. At the front of the net. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Senators get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Audible penalty to number 2.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Look at this chance.
3 minutes, 16 seconds.
Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. The Panthers go back so that they can come back on this power play. To Bukestad. Cruises to the slot. Brilliant acrobatic save.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Looks ahead to start something. Ahead on that left wing to Huberdeau. Near the boards. And that's an offside.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
A little over 4 minutes have gone by in the second. Florida's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Ottawa's got that one. Knocked right off the stick. Puck picked up near the boards by Brian Campbell. Carries it up the side. Back near the blue line. Save! Good job holding that one in. Score! A goal on the power play.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
The Panthers control from the neutral zone. It's dumped in.
By number 36.
Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing to Condra. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He can start some danger here. Broke it up well with the poke check. Wonderful save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Dragged through the neutral zone by Kopetsky. Wrist shot. Score! That's 4 straight.
Kopetsky's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Anderson's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work. That puck mashed in, forcing attention indeed. Great stick save.
By number 33, Willie Mitchell.
Defense to offense begun by Kulikov. Same side to Fleischmann.
Time of the goal.
That puck is hammered back in.
27
Collected by
seconds.
Morris. Good job with the stick. To Morris. To Turris. Up the wing. He's into the slot. Puck picked up in the corner by McCollum. That's a good solid poke check. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Jokin. And play stopped because of an offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Mitchell's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
A little under 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Panthers have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Moved up the side by Hoffman. Given back to Chason. Carries it toward the woodwork. Pointed to Hoffman. Slid to Bergenheim. The Senators will start from their own end. Kick save. Routine. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Good clean win. Condra's got this one between the blue lines. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Pad save. Muscled long to Phillips. Through center. Slides it to the point to Huberdeau. To Phillips. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Back in his defensive end to get it. Grabbed by Huberdeau. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Luongo's at the bench. The extra man's on. The Senators are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. They win it. Back near the blue line to Kulikov. A little pass from his goalie here.
11 seconds.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pass to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Last minute of play.
Through center to Kopetsky. Save. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Puck settled down by Brian Campbell. Decides on the area behind. Saucered to Huberdeau. Side, great save. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Anderson's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to tape to center. Lofted back to the opposite corner. To Boland. To Jokinen. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 17 for Florida and 7 for the Senators. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Third period just underway. Feathered back in. Looks ahead to start something. On through the corner. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Senators shift from defense to offense. To Turris. Scooped up by Jokinen. Propelled to Boland. Dumped in. The Senators will start from their own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Angled to McCollum. Enormous collision. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Ottawa's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Mitchell. Finesse to Kopetsky. Senators faced 4 checks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it.
Time of the goal.
Cut by Mitchell.
27 seconds.
Goodbranson's physical game continues.
Well, they've been on the receiving end of a bunch of big hits. It's got to test their character.
To Bukestad. Gains the zone. Rattled deep to Kopetsky. Heads on to the corner. Oh, look at this. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Chip to Weirkoch. To Hoffman. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Bergenheim slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Ottawa's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Florida's power play has been effective so far, connecting for a pair of goals. Let's see what happens here. Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Phillips. Pointed to Carlson. Turned right away with the poke check by Brian Campbell. To Jokinen. Takes it up near the boards. Laid on to Jokinen. Slides it to the point to Kulikov. Save! A big collision there.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Just under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Good work with the stick. Ottawa's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Takes it behind his own cage. Back near the blue line to Cowan. Nicely received at the point. A shot. Didn't get through. Ottawa survived it. Back even. Shoots one. Let's go, Arister. Waffle boarding. On to Legwand. Moves up the side with it now. Thrown in. Good solid defensive play there. A giveaway. He drives toward the slot. Terrific block with the pad. Knocked it away with the stick. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Florida's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in. Puck collected back behind the net by Morris.
42 seconds.
The Senators shift from defense to offense. Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Ottawa's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. Picked up in the attacking zone by McCollum. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And forced back down. Oh, they were under fire. They didn't buckle. Might be tested again, though. Play to be made now by McCollum. To Turris.
Turris is a fighter.
Moved along and in. He could start some danger here. Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Geometrically to Mahalik. Lots on that to Carlson. Kulikov's carrying it through center. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Mathot's cutting through the neutral zone. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Back in front. He's in on goal. Florida's done it. Back at full strength. He's got that centering pass. Carried toward the woodwork by Bolin. Blasted in. The Senators will start from their own end.
1 minute left in the
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. And he motors on between the blue lines. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Kulikov. Led on to Huberdeau. That one's rifled back in. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. And he flies it back in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Outletted to Huberdeau. Sliced through the neutral zone. Blocked. Ottawa's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Panthers have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot it, they have forwards converging off the sides looking for the rebound.
time of the penalty.
The Panthers shake the puck loose on that forecheck. Back in his defensive end to get it. Many yards gained to Kopelski. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. Ottawa's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. What a thrilling atmosphere behind us. It's the teams, it's their past history, it's hostilities and all of that put together. But is there a caution?
No question, and it's got to come from the coaches. 2 words, controlled emotion. Play that way, and you'll win this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Neuwert's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Sabres. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a 3-time Olympian, the last 2 times he finished the tournament with a gold medal.
The Panthers have exploded out of the gate this season. They've been aggressive, they've been fast to the puck, and they seem to be able to play at a higher level than their opponents. We'll see if that's the case against a struggling team again tonight.
Right up the side. Picks it up in his own end. To Campbell. Led on to Jokinen. Dumped in. Neuwert's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Muscled long to Molson. Moved up the side by Stafford. Gathered in near the boards by Myers. Pass to the slot. On to Bolden. Big drive. Outstanding save by Neuwert.
Talking about making it look easy.
Propelled to Campbell. And he is reefed.
You got to keep your head up there.
To Ennis. Offensive zone pickup by Stafford. Moves up along the boards. Chip to Campbell. Lets it fly. Save. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Buffalo's future is paved on the backs of these great young defensemen that they have in their organization. These are real cornerstones to their group. The Sabres have really stumbled out of the gate this season. They've not played very well, Doc, and one of the reasons is they've had no consistency period to period. They'll be good in one period, poor in the next period, scramble in the third period. It's just not good enough on a game-to-game basis.
He's got him against the glass. Gets that pass behind the net. Decides on the area behind. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's into the slot. To Foligno. Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Buffalo's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Takes it up that side.
Penalties, 9 minutes, 30 seconds.
A shot blocked. Carried through the middle. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Bolden. Takes it behind his own cage. Slid to Goodbranson. And that one sent back out to center. He can start some danger here. Wrist shot. Score! A short-handed goal.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Buffalo's got that one to Molson. Jabbed away by Brian Campbell. He's in on goal. Big hit. Possession gone.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Slices through the neutral zone. Taken on by Bolden. Mashed in. Neuwert's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Takes it behind his own cage. To Hodgson. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Mitchell. Florida survived it. Back even. Held behind his net by Georges. Turned aside off the pad. Knocked right off the stick. Laid on to Stafford. To Hodgson. Geometrically to Molson. Can he generate something? Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Bolden. Pass. Sticked away. He drives to the net. Could score!
Fleischmann's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
A bit over 5 minutes to be played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. Nice standing poke check by Thornton.
Time of the goal.
Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Forcing attention in deep. Picked up in the attacking zone. On to Foligno. Oh, good chance here. He's got score! They're back to within 1.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Luongo's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moves up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. And he flies it back in. Puck covered, whistle blown. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Florida's got that face-off win. Fires! Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Oh, here's a wrister! The Sabres have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Buffalo's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
19 minutes, 42 seconds.
Cleared back by Matt Molson. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 12 for Florida and 1 for the Sabres. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Panthers have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Return to Myers. To Stafford. They must retreat and start back again. Same side to Jokinen. Fires. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Glides across. Waffle boarded. Takes that pass from the other point. A shot. Florida's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Florida penalty to number 36.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Huberdeau's carrying it through center.
57 seconds.
The Sabres kill it off. Now got it all. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Ennis. Carries it up the side. Good job holding that one in. That rush is broken. Terrific. Score! And the game is even.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Buffalo's got it off the draw at center.
Scored on the power play.
And he drops it in deep. The Panthers will start from their own end. Long pass sprung to Kopetsky. Hatchets one. Acrobatic stop by Neuvirth.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
And he dumps it in. Gets it behind the net. Taken to the corner by Ellis. Got it on his stick in the slot. Just couldn't find the target. Turned right away with the poke check by Kopetsky. Cut through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Good save there. Oh, he'll pay for that. Florida's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Buffalo's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Good face-off win.
2 minutes for goaltender interference. And
Back near the blue line to Myers.
penalty to number 55, Rasmus Ristolainen. 2 minutes.
Carried toward the woodwork by Mazzaros.
6 minutes, 25 seconds.
Glides to the safety behind the net. The Panthers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Stafford. Carries it toward the woodwork. Given back to Hodgson. Perfect centering pass. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Must get it out. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? And it's lifted back out of trouble. Buffalo's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Takes it on the wing. Back in front. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Fired away and back down. Moved up the side by Molson. Florida's done it. Back at full strength. Gets in. What'll he do? Jabbed away by Bolin. To Mitchell. Ahead on that left wing to Thornton. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He drives toward the slot. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
It's the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff. Hammered to Mazzaros. Gives it away and gets it back. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Thornton. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Ellis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Right from the slot. Shoots. Kick save. Outstanding. Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Buffalo's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Blockered away.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Got to ice it here.
42 seconds.
Cleared back out by Kulikov. They must start from their defensive zone. It's picked up by Georgians. Right up the middle to Stewart. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, good work on the hit. And it's cleared out of there. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Good job with the stick. Neutral zone pickup here by Georgians. Gets in. What'll he do? Pointed to Benoit. Out in front. Poke checked away by Kulikov. Oh, and he is drilled. Blocked with the pad. Right in front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Wow, with this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save. Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Both teams a man short. Who will win this draw?
Buffalo penalty to number 8.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Sabres fail. Score! A power play goal.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
A little over 5 minutes remaining in the period. Florida's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Florida's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. And there's a delayed penalty call. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Florida's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Penalty to number 12.
Buffalo's quick on the draw.
2 minutes for
Poke checked away by Bolden. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Bergenheim. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Picked up in the attacking zone by Matt Olson. Great glove save. Can he make them chase it? They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Swept on to Molson. Good work there by Hodgson. In the slot, he's got it. Oh, a save there. Took it in the corner and took a look too. He drives toward the slot. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Between the blue lines, thrown in. Puck corralled behind the net by Mazzaros. Buffalo's power play has ended.
Minute of play
Not as good.
in the second period.
Good jab with the stick there. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Stewart. The Panthers will start from their own end. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 19 for Florida and 8 for Buffalo. It was a 1-goal lead, and this one made it 2. On now to the intermission. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Puck picked up by Georges. To Myers. Laid up that right side to Stafford. Propelled to Molson. He's right in front with it. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box. A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
The Panthers with a face-off win to Huberdeau near the boards. He heads right for the net, punched away.
2 minutes, 24 seconds.
Grabbed off by Stewart. To Ennis. Gets that pass back again. Handed right back to Ennis. Save. Led on to Stewart. To Brian Giunta. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Nicely into the zone. Went down to the ice, came up with a great poke check. Hit the post with the shot. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Puck played between the blue lines by Mazzaros. It's dumped in. Neuwert's out behind to stop it right there. He can start some danger here. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Roped in by Kopetsky. To Thornton. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Georges. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
That shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Enzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
A little over halfway through the 3rd. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Florida's got another face-off win.
By number 72. Alex Petrovic, assisted by number
Good pass up that wing.
John Thornton, and by number 27.
Dumped in.
Time of the goal,
Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up near the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. Wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save. And a whistle.
Buffalo's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Neutral zone carry by Foligno. Slides it to the point to Benoit. Didn't get through. Collected by Brian Campbell. The Panthers will start from their own end. At the net mouth. Glides to the safety behind the net. Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. To Bowling. Carries it up the wing to Kulikov. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Cruises to the slot. Stafford's cutting through the neutral zone. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lofted back in, and that'll get the defense off. And glides on through center ice. Chip to Boland. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes.
1 minute left.
Geometrically to Molson. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outstanding save by Luongo.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
They score! They only trail by a pair.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Luongo's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Last minute to go in the third. Buffalo's got that neutral zone faceoff. Between the blue lines. Shoots. Another routine save with the glove. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on.
11 seconds.
Cruises to the slot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Bukestad's got this one between the blue lines. Slid just inside the line to Kopetsky. On through the corner. He scores.
Bergenheim's goal has put this one away for sure.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Panthers with a win at center.
Scored by number 20, Sean Bergenheim.
It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Rifled back in.
27, Nick Bukestad. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 46 seconds.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Sabres lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.